Hey, welcome back to the Centerback. I'm Jeff Crandall, joined by Kevin Egan. The Chicago Fire played to a 3-3 draw on Saturday night against DC United. Kevin, I was at a wedding watching this one on a cell phone. The highs and the lows of the match. Why don't you talk about it a little bit?
Put away the phone. Enjoy the wedding. What are you doing? Yes, Chicago Fire, somewhat of a deja vu situation, wasn't it? 16th draw this season. This one very similar to many games throughout the season. Chicago Fire very impressive in the opening 40 minutes. Really, DC couldn't handle the way the Fire were playing. Quincy Amarikwa was amazing going forward and went off to a 2-0 lead. Then, for some reason, toward the end of the first half, Mr. Bazakos, the man in the middle, pointed to the spot. It seemed like it was maybe a high arm from Bakary Soumari. I thought it was an extremely soft penalty decision, but Silva stepped up and tucked it home. So 2-1 at the break. Chicago Fire fell. In the second half, DC allowed to come back into the game, equalised, and then went on and got a third goal. We must say, though, Silva's equaliser was something special. The third goal, poor defensively from the Fire. Then you look for a response. The Fire had it in abundance, plenty of attacking flair going forward. Welcome to the club, Florent Sinema goal. Robert Earnshaw back from injury. But it was Matt Watson, the unsung hero in so many games this season, that stepped up to score his first goal for the Chicago Fire. Team needed 3 points on the night. It didn't happen. 1 point maybe not good enough now, considering there's only 6 games remaining.
A few positives, Kevin, to take away from that match. Quincy Amarikwa hits double digits across all competitions and goals. Jeff Lorenowitz redeems himself from the penalty spot. And then, of course, Matt Watson, that goal, his first for the Fire. A nice strike to open your Fire account. Moving on. What is your runway walk like?
Not very good, to be honest.
Mine's not very good either, but that's why we're not in the fashion show on Thursday. The Chicago Fire Foundation hosts the Soccer and Style Fashion Show at Revel downtown Thursday from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Come see some of your favorite Fire players and maybe even some coaches. Walk the runway. We saw Robert Earnshaw's launching his hat line. Bumpy pitches involved, some other styles that I probably wouldn't wear.
No, we've done about 25 centre-backs this season, Jeff, and I don't think you and I would ever win any fashion awards.
But
no offense.
All for a good cause. Support the Chicago Fire Foundation. Tickets are still available on chicago-fire.com. Then, after that, the Fire travel to Houston, Kevin. 2 p.m. game on Unimas Sunday. Another must-win. We've been saying it a lot, but no doubt at this point, all games are must-wins.
The playoff picture for the Chicago Fire is rather bleak at this point, but I still think 6 wins from 6 will take the Chicago Fire to the playoffs. The team only has 5 wins all season, so like I said, it's an extremely tough task, especially going away to the likes of Houston, DC, and Kansas City. Houston first, though, a team that absolutely needs to win all 6 games as well. The team is looking for their 4th straight playoff appearance, and Houston's a good side. It's a tough place to go. For the Chicago Fire, they need to just take off all the shackles, put on an offensive-minded side, and really go for this one.
Pull out the stops on Sunday. Again, you can catch that one 2 p.m. Central Time on Unimas. For Kevin Egan, I'm Jeff Crandall. We'll see you next week on the Centerback.